guess who's in Target? This guy and like other people because it's a Target. But I'm going back to school shopping today. I'm gonna go back to the back to school section and get some back to school supplies. Okay, we're in the back section now. We've stopped multiple times to look at Awalas. I think I really need to decide what I need to get because I kind of put it off for long enough. I have my list. Let's look. Okay, I need a binder and folders and notebook and maybe highlighters. I just found out that I ran out of pencils last year, but highlighters is a question mark because I want to get like good colored ones. If I find good ones here at Target, then I'll get them. But if not, then I'll just like order some online at some point. Okay guys, I'm kind of struggling looking at notebooks. I know that I'm gonna want something that's like muted? I know that I'm gonna want something that's like muted. So I'm trying to pick out things. This one is the like recycled, so it costs a little bit more and it's a little bit bigger. And this one is just not perfect. I've done with all the like school supplies, and I moved on to the like self-care section to get a couple things, and I picked out what I could. I need to get gum, and I want to get just like a single thing of Carmex up at the front before we check out. But I think we're about to leave Target, and I'll check in at next stores.
I was really proud of Sophie on how to immediately craft it into her coffee. I really gotta appreciate you too.
We're at a craft store. That's why it's Christmas in August. You can't say Christmas in July anymore, that's really sad. We're looking for journals, and I'm looking for a little, maybe some stuff to make jewelry with, and who knows what else. I'll see. I'm struggling right now, TBH, because most craft stores do the like, pretty much everything's on sale. So I was just going around all willy-nilly, and then one of the things I picked out, which are like star-shaped charms, are not on sale. So I decided to put back pearls. I was gonna make like a chunkier pearl necklace to wear with my Rocky Horror Picture Show t-shirt whenever the season comes around. But I guess I'll just stick with the slightly smaller pearls that I already have. And then I won't feel as bad about getting other things. But I'll make star necklaces for back to school, and I'll show you what they look like later. I think I'm a little dark right now, but I'm walking from Plato's Closet to the Salvation Army. I was just in Plato's Closet, and I wasn't seeing anything that I wanted, so I'm just gonna leave my sisters in there to continue shopping, and I'm gonna go start shopping at Salvation Army and see if I find anything. I just feel like I'll be able to spread out my time there better than I will at Plato's Closet, so that's where I'm going now. Now we're at Walmart, and we've just been slowly moving closer to home, but it's like 6:15. We've been back to school shopping for like 5 hours at this point, and to be fair, it's not actually been that much like back to school related, but we're at our last stop now. Basically the only thing I need to get is Carmex because they didn't have any at Target for whatever reason, or any that I could find at least. And I'm getting a journal right now, but that's not for school, that's actually just for next week. Okay, I'm home now. Now that I'm home, I can give you a haul, an official haul of pretty much everything, I think, hopefully. I had like kind of great luck. It's hard to have bad luck whenever you only need a couple of things, but still, it was nice. So I think I'll actually start with the unnecessary things, like a Frank Sinatra Christmas CD. I got this from Salvation Army. I'll be using that. And then a brown belt. I have a black belt, as in just like one for holding up my pants, not because I took like karate, taekwondo, anything in classes like that. It's a literal belt. Anyway, I wanted a brown one to wear with brown pants. I got gum, I got deodorant, I got lotion. This is a t-shirt that I probably won't wear at school because it says Bourbon Street. I got some stuff at the craft store to make 2 different star necklaces. First, I got these beads that are like bone white style. One are just filler beads and then one are star shaped, so I'm gonna kind of split them up and together make one necklace. I got a bunch of silver star charms that I'm going to put on this silvery chain. And then boom, another star necklace. One last thing that's not actually like stationary stuff is Carmex. I did get it. I got a 3-pack because I love the wild cherry. And you can only get it in a pack. I got pencils. We got a large package and me and my sister split them. So I'll put those in my little pencil pouch. I've actually had that pouch, so it's not like something I got this year. I also got highlighters like I mentioned, but I wasn't sure if I would get highlighters because I didn't know if they'd have something good. But my sister recommended these, so I'll use them. Up next, I got a composition notebook. Even though I don't really know what all my classes will require, I just feel like this will be necessary. And then to kind of make it vibey, I got a pack of stickers from Walmart that's got like evergreens and pine trees and pine cones and acorns and leaves and such, just to kind of tie it all in. Because I also got the 5-star recycled collection stuff. So the notebook is green with tree outlines on it, and the folder is pink with tree outlines on it. So that's how I'm going to be cool and vibey this year, and hopefully happy. And those will all go in my new backpack, which I mentioned in the video, I don't know how long ago it was. I mentioned them in a video, and here it is, and I'll put all this stuff in it for now. But thank you for watching and going back to school shopping with me. Back to school is a very, I don't know. Back to school is kind of a difficult thing to deal with. So getting to find some new stuff to try to make your days a little bit easier is exciting. So I'll continue planning more exciting things to do now that I'm going back to school. And hopefully my fun little folders and notebooks and highlighters and such, they'll all make me a little happier and it'll be easier to get through the day. So I'm not saying that you should get excited for the school year, but you should remind yourself that I will be posting throughout the school year. So if you need anything to get you through an evening, check if I have any new videos. But thanks for watching this one. I'll see you later.